We're live this evening from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between the Melbourne Stars and the Perth Scorchers. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Thanks, David. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
Curran has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Yep. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it! Yep.
Gone,
Yes!
It's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Evans gets off the mark.
Connolly takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Right.
That's
Yes!
out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Patterson is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Rainbird, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Catch it!
Nicely played.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
good bowling.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes. No.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
12 runs added there. The Scorchers are 40 for 2. Stanley into the attack now from the great southern stand end.
Yeah, good bowling.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Right there.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Stoinis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Now 60 for 2.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Huge appeal.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Edged. Big shout. That's poor.
Yeah. Keeper.
6 runs added in that over. The Stars are 6 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yacht.
Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do... do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A few moves made in the field.
Catch.
Perfect technique and placement.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yacht.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler. Yeah.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
28 for none.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Agar coming into the attack in the great southern stand end.
For the PERTH Scorchers.
Yeah.
Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't mind getting hit for... runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
I like this field choice.
Yep.
A good move, I'd say.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
Slow ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Cartwright comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Cartwright gets off the mark.
White.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Team are now on 39 for 2.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Turner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
Guy not.
Turner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah, that's it.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses. How did that not hit? Loud appeal. The Scorchers having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yet.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. would have been really happy with that last shot. Huge edge! Confident appeal. Could it be? Payne, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Big appeal.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. The Stars are 59 for 2.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.